Is New Year really worth celebrating? Here's a question for you. Have you ever wondered why we celebrate New Year the way we do? I mean, fireworks, parties, resolutions, and countdowns. But is it really that big of a deal? Is it just another day on the calendar? Or is there something deeper to it? Stick with me because today we're diving into the heart of the New Year celebration. Hi, and welcome to the channel. Can you believe it? Another year is almost over. It's that time where we break out the champagne, gather with friends, maybe scribble down a few resolutions. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself why we do all this? Today, we're exploring a topic that might just change how you think about the new year. Together, we'll unpack the why behind the celebration, whether it's truly an occasion worth marking, and how we can make it more meaningful. So let's dive in and reflect on what this time of year really means to us. Let's start with this. Why do we even celebrate New Year? At first glance, it might seem like just a fun excuse for fireworks and parties, but there's something deeper going on. Humans have always loved marking the passage of time. It gives us a sense of control, closure, and most importantly, hope for a fresh start. Here's a fun fact. January 1st wasn't always New Year's Day. The Romans celebrated it in honor of Janus, the god of doors and beginnings, a symbol of looking back at the past and forward to the future. Different cultures have different New Year traditions too. Think of the Chinese New Year with its colorful festivals, Diwali celebrating the triumph of light over darkness, or Rosh Hashanah in Judaism, which offers a moment for introspection and renewal. At its core, New Year is less about the calendar and more about the belief in starting anew. Reflect for a moment. What does a new beginning mean to you? That's the essence we're chasing here. And now, the big question, does the new year deserve all the hype? Let's face it, for some, it's like hitting a magical reset button for their lives, a reason to celebrate, chance to revise our goals, and moment to reconnect. For others, it's just another day with no special sparkle. Honestly, both perspectives are valid. For the partygoers, New Year might mean a vibrant night of music, laughter, and memories. For the reflective souls, it's a time to pause, look back at the year they've had, and imagine the year ahead. It's okay if you're neither or a mix of both. What matters is what it means to you personally. All right, let's focus on the good stuff for a second. Why do so many of us love this time of year? Whether you had an amazing year or faced challenges, the new year feels like closing one chapter and opening another. There's a sense of optimism that's contagious. Bringing people together, from family dinners to virtual countdowns with far-off friends, it's a time of connection and celebration with those who matter most to us. Goal setting, love it or hate it, resolutions encourage us to pause and reflect. Even if you haven't kept all your resolutions before, I'm betting there's at least one you're proud of. Tell me in the comments, have you made a resolution that stuck? Let's be real though, it's not all sparkles and cheer. Celebrating New Year has its downsides too. Superficial resolutions. How many times have we made resolutions only to watch them fail a few weeks later? It's frustrating and leaves many of us feeling worse instead of uplifted. Environmental impact. From fireworks lighting up the sky to energy-intensive gatherings, New Year celebrations can leave a hefty carbon footprint. Pressure to celebrate. There's also the societal expectation to do something big, leaving people who prefer a quiet night feeling left out or judged. It's worth asking, are you celebrating because you truly want to or because everyone else is? So how do we make New Year celebrations matter? It doesn't have to be about confetti, countdowns, or lavish parties. There are simpler, more mindful ways to make it meaningful. Write down your reflections from the past year and your hopes for the year ahead. Spend time with loved ones, whether in person or via a heartfelt video call. Take a moment for gratitude. Sometimes, simply appreciating where you are in life can be the most powerful celebration of all. Make your new year something that fills your spirit, not just checks off a social box. So, is New Year really worth celebrating? The answer lies with you. It's not about the date or the traditions, but the meaning you choose to give it. For some, it's a time to pause, reflect, and realign with what matters. And honestly, isn't that something we could do on any day? Remember, every moment offers us a new beginning if we're willing to embrace it. Fireworks or not, every day is a chance to grow, connect, and reset. Now, I want to hear from you. What does the new year mean to you? Do you celebrate it with excitement, or is it just another day on your calendar? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this reflection, hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss an update. Until next time, Happy New Year, or as I like to say, happy every day.